Hello, bodybuilders and bodybuilding enthusiasts. I'm Dr. Stan, Doctor of Planning and Development Studies, and founder of Body Real Fitness. I'm here today to talk to you about a supplement, one of the most important supplements for bodybuilders, and that's protein in the form of protein powder. Now, your diet can't usually contain as much protein as you need in a day to be a bodybuilder. Okay, you can get enough protein in a day for a normal person, but for a bodybuilder, we need extra protein. Okay, now this is how you measure out your protein powder. You want 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Okay, so if you weigh 160 pounds, it's 160 grams of protein powder. Now, of course, you get some in your diet, but I don't count that. I just take the amount that I need in protein powder, and food is just will add to that. Okay, so I weigh 200 pounds, so I take 200 grams of protein powder every day. Okay, on that, you know how much protein powder you should take, and if you're thin and you're trying to gain weight, you can add 20 grams to whatever that number is. So if you are 160 pounds, that's 160 grams of protein, but you can take between 160 and 180 grams of protein because you're thin, you're trying to put on mass, and so that much protein will probably be helpful to you. Okay. The other thing is you have to get in the gym 4 to 5 times a week, and you have to work out with intensity. Now, 4 to 5 times a week. Most of the time, I do not want to go to the gym. I just don't feel like going. I'm either too tired, or my day was too stressful, or I've got a big problem on my mind that I'd like to sit down and mull over and over again instead of going to the gym, or I just want to sit and watch television. But what I do is I override all of that, and I get up and I go to the gym because I know what I want to look like. I know what I want my physique to look like, and so I get up and go to the gym. I put one foot in front of the other, no matter what kind of day I've had, no matter what kind of problems I have. I'm going to go to the gym. That's what I made up to do in my mind. And that's what you have to do if you want to get gains and you want to see and get to see the physique that you want to see in the mirror. Okay. Now, so you got to get out to the gym no matter how you feel. Okay. You force yourself. And part of working out and building muscle is mental discipline. Speaking of mental discipline, the next thing, when you get to the gym, you have to work out with some intensity. Now, a few things have to do with your intensity in the gym. One is progressive overload. Okay. You must add heavier and heavier weights, as you move through your weeks of training. So you're going to have to add, let's say, this is just a standard number, I'm going to say, 5 pounds per exercise per week. I say that because, okay, if you're lifting 10 pounds dumbbell this week, sometimes next week you ought to have put 15 pounds on there and did that as many times as you could. Okay. So if you're lifting 12 reps with 10 pounds this week, you should be lifting at least 8 reps of 15 pounds the next week. And what that does, and then keep moving up from there. What that does is it builds muscle. If you don't do it, you won't build muscle. That's called progressive overload. You're overloading that muscle and stimulating it to grow. Okay. The other thing is rest between sets. That has to do also with intensity. Don't rest too long between your sets. If you're lifting light weights where you can lift 10 to 15 reps in a set, then you only rest maybe 30 to 45 seconds. If you need a little more, that's fine. It depends on you and your body. But you don't want to let your muscles sit up and relax and you sit so long and rest so long, your muscles relax, and then you go to your next set. No, you want to have some pain. And all this induces pain when you lift weights. It's true. The saying, no pain, no gain. If you don't feel pain when you lift your weights, you're not going to build muscle. Okay? That's the bottom line. So you have to do progressive overload, not too much rest. If you're lifting heavy weights now, yeah, you can rest longer, maybe 60 seconds, 90 seconds, uh, and maybe even 2 minutes if you're lifting like really heavy weights. So now, also your focus, your mental focus. You can't stop in between sets and just do things like get on social media and start texting. You want to keep your mental focus. Between sets, you should be sitting there, getting your breathing together and checking your breathing, making sure you're not breathing too hard. And when you get enough rest, then you get to your next set. Okay. So, intensity when you're lifting, when you get to that last rep and you feel like you can't do it and you just press it up, that's intensity. When you get to you've done your 3 to 5 reps that you're going to do of that exercise, and your body says, okay, time to go home, time to go to the next weights, the next body part. What you do is you say, no, I have 1 to 3 more sets to do. And I mean, that's when your brain says, no, I'm finished. Your body says, no, that's it. Then you override it with your mind and you say, no, I'm going to do another 2 sets. I'm going to do 1 more set. Or I'm going to do 3 more sets. But you can't let your body dictate. It has to be your mind. Okay? And the other thing about focus is think about the muscle that you're working. If you're doing curls, think about your biceps and what your biceps are doing, getting them all the way down and all the way up. Okay? Now, on that, if you do these things, you will make gains. If you leave any of them out, though, you're not going to make gains. Okay? And you're not going to see the physique you want. If you want the physique you want, you got to pay for it. And that's how you pay. And when you walk down the street or go around your friends or other people and they see your nice physique and they compliment you on it, that's because you know you've been in the gym, working out, paying the price. Now, on that, if you like this video, give me the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. But whatever you do, subscribe. So, on that, I'm going to say keep it real with Body Real Fitness, and peace out.